Yeah. Sororo, you know what it is, right? Who Ricky White in the mixtape? You feel me? Yeah. First, let me hop out the motherfucking Porsche. I don't want it if that don't see like a horse. I be ballin' on the spot. Feeling like sports. Dash got so much wood.
Alright. Sorry about that. I had to talk to my baby real quick. Anyway, welcome to Channel 26 News. I'm here with Nick, Mayonnaise Baugh.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
And I'm here with Myles, Penny, the Dirty Bubble.
Alright. Nick, how are you doing on this fine day, man?
I am doing pretty good. How are you, man?
I'm alright. No, I know we had to finish. I think this one's done, right?
Yeah, that one's done.
Yeah. Sorry, we had to turn off a little bit before this, you know. Anyway, like I said, this is Channel 26 News, 100% snake-free news. Nick, would you like to tell us about what you found out earlier today?
Yes, I would. Today I have a story on ghost towns. In recent news, there has been a lot of talk of the cities in the West. Cities like Nevada City, Montana, and Leedsville, Colorado, have the biggest stories up to date. These two cities
my bad, I'm sorry.
have been thriving for years in the mining industry, and many people, even though there has been a big population loss over the year, thought it would eventually become a ghost town. A ghost town is when all inhabitants of the town leave due to specific reasons.
I'm sorry.
In this case, the reason was that the two cities became desolated because there was absolutely no more iron or gold left in the mines. In many cases, just like Leedsville and Nevada.
I'm sorry. I'll stop. Okay.
Even if schools and businesses made these areas, they can most likely become inhabited and left on and to move somewhere else where people can make money to survive. Hopefully other cities in these mining areas of the West do not become as desolate as Leedsville and Nevada City. Have any stories for us, Myles?
No. But you know I can't read, Nick. Wait, hold on. I'm getting something in right. What was that? Alright, we have a story from Justin Kupa. He is live on the scene, and he's going to tell us about a story about the life of a cowboy. Alright, so let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Boo!
Justin Kupa on the scene of a life of a cowboy. Hundreds of stubborn, lazy cows, such as these you can see, need to be let out of Texas. Only one group of people had the initiative to do this task. These people are cowboys. We met up with veteran cowboy Roar the Kid, as he is well known as a great cowboy around these parts. And, oh, here he is. Cowboy Roar, can you tell us a little bit about your job?
Yeah, I move all these cattle all the way from here to, Chicago. It's not an easy job. This darn pretty thing. Cutest Myles Penny. Cutest cow I've ever seen in my life.
He's not lying.
I love him.
Alright, we're here back at Channel 26 News. I'm here with Kyle Trout. Nick left us because he went to go eat some cannolis or something.
Snake.
Yeah, he definitely snaked us. But yeah, he didn't get back in time, so he might be in the bathroom or something. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and read about the madness in Minnesota. Today in the news we found a very interesting story coming out of eastern Minnesota. A group of Sioux Indians, or whatever, I don't know what they're called. They're also known as Plain Indians. They were caught in a dispute with the U.S. government and their troops. This dispute began after the Plain Indians received threats about their hunting grounds in eastern Minnesota. The threat came after the railroads were supposed to be built through their hunting grounds, and this really started a big fight in Sand Creek, Minnesota. The Indians were trying to make a peace offering, but it really didn't work. So, so one of our news reporters was at the scene. He was talking to one of the Plain Indians who said, "The flag was our only hope of preventing this war. Now it's going to be bigger than we expected. You can no longer sweep this under the carpet." That's it.
About 100 soldiers had died in the Battle of Wounded Knee. The Battle of Wounded Knee was the last battle of the Indians tribe of the Ghost Dance War. Sitting Bull actually died in this battle. Were outnumbered, and that is the reason why they lost this battle.
This is Justin Tornado Kupa coming at you with the weather. Today, as you can probably tell, it is hot as balls. This is because the temperature of a male scrotum is approximately 96.5 degrees, and according to my calculations, it's about 95. So the rest of this week, it looks pretty sunny. About to be a little chance of overcast, some thunderstorms as usual in the springtime, and I would advise you to have some sun protection like this, use some sunblock, and have a nice week and enjoy the beach.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Antonio Rogers, and I'm here with the sports. Today was a very interesting basketball game between the Confederates and the Union. Series tied 3-3. This game meant everything. The Confederates were leading through all 4 quarters, and it seemed like they had the game. But of course, the Union came back with a very clutch victory, with star player Larry Penny coming out with 60 points, 40 rebounds, and 20 assists. You can imagine the excitement the crowd had. I interviewed Larry after the game, and quote-unquote, he said, "All I needed were my cheesesteaks, and I was ready to go." I wasn't surprised when I interviewed him. Well, that's it for sports. All I have to say now is good night, Malaro. And remember, Bush did 9/11. Good night.
I'm Birdman, and I approve of this message.